Whether you go online to check your email or use social media or even shop, you're likely to use passwords in many of the places you visit on the internet. Enter Heartbleed, a flaw in a widely used security software that allows hackers to bleed or steal passwords and other sensitive information from servers. The potentially devastating revelation rocked the online world and set off a race to patch the flaw in thousands of websites. I'm joined now by VOA technology blogger Dackle for more about Heartbleed and what it signifies, and glad you're on the show. Now, exactly, what exactly is Heartbleed and how does it actually work?
Heartbleed is a vulnerability. It's caused by a coding error in OpenSSL software, and that is a widely used security software. It is open source, which means that the code is publicly available and anybody worldwide can jump in and contribute to the production of a certain application. And this was discovered earlier this month, and researchers found that it had been sitting there. It had been there for almost 2 years without anybody knowing.
So that's kind of bizarre that something like that could be, there could be such a flaw for such a long period of time before anybody even notices it. So it allows hackers to steal passwords, and the website user, they don't even know that it has been stolen.
Okay.
Or that they've been invaded, or however you want to describe it.
Okay, it can steal just about anything. Hackers, what they did was hackers that found this flaw were able to send information packets to the server that are disguised. They have disguised security credentials so that the server is tricked into releasing information from its memory to the hacker. Now that might include credentials, passwords, network information, stuff that you don't really want to give out. The reason why this took everybody by surprise is that this is probably one of the few times that something like this happens very early in network communication, meaning that the system doesn't find any traces, there are no footprints, and the system doesn't have time to mount a defense. So
I guess who was affected? I mean, everybody? I mean,
hundreds of thousands of websites were threatened. Most of them have rushed to patch the flaw, and there might be a few left that are still patching, but by and large it has been fixed. But it's important to mention here the issue with open source, because there typically is a review process to look for errors in coding, and that process apparently didn't work out very well in this case.
So it isn't something that if a private person is online and they are sending their passwords, it occurs on the server on the other end, right? So there wasn't a whole lot, there's not a whole lot that an individual person could do to protect themselves.
Not really.
And to be fixed on the other end.
Yes, some were able to change their passwords, but others, you know, if they changed their password, then they ran the risk of having their keystrokes logged by the hacker. So it depended which sites were affected.
So you're looking at the Yahoos, the Googles, and the Facebooks, and those are the folks who had to, you know, all these fix their end. I heard that something like Amazon, it didn't affect them, so I guess some people or some companies were not affected.
That's right. Not everybody was affected. Yes, and actually, one of the earliest victims was Canada's tax authority, and they were hit hard. They said they lost information for about 900 people. I've seen larger numbers, but that was their number. Another place was a UK website, a parenting site. Apparently more than 1 million members had their information compromised. So these were very early in the game, but now the fixes are out there.
Wow. Well, something, you know, goes on for 2 years and nobody can find it. So, but anyway, okay. Dackle, she is the blogger for she runs the Tectonics blog, actually. So glad to have you on the show.
Thanks
you very much. Thanks for coming on. Want to see you again. All right.
Pleasure.